I'm Miss Corrie, and our story today comes from the Gospel of Mark. The Gospels teach us about Jesus' life, and this comes from Mark 1. So I'm going to go ahead and read it to you, and then I'll have some discussion ideas for you and your family and an activity for you guys to do. So Jesus and his disciples traveled to a town called Capernaum. Jesus went into the synagogue and he started teaching. The people there were very surprised because Jesus was not like the other teachers. He spoke with power, like someone who was in charge. Suddenly, a man with an unclean spirit shouted, "Why are you here, Jesus? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God." Jesus commanded the spirit to be quiet and come out of the man, and the spirit came out. Everyone was amazed. "Who is this Jesus?" they asked. "He teaches in power, and the spirits obey him." People all across the land were talking about Jesus. Next, Jesus and his disciples went to Simon and Andrew's house. Simon's mother-in-law was in bed with a fever. Jesus went to her, he took her hand, and he healed her. She got up and began to serve them. That evening, large crowds of people came to the house with others who were sick and bothered by evil spirits, and Jesus healed them too. Early in the morning, Jesus went out by himself to pray. The other disciples found him and said, "Everyone is looking for you." Jesus said, "Let's go to the nearby villages so I can preach there too. This is why I have come." He traveled throughout the land. He preached and he drove out demons. One day, a man with a skin disease came to Jesus. He got down on his knees and begged him, "If you are willing, you can make me clean." Jesus was willing, and he healed the man. I have some pictures to share with you. These are from a book called He Was One of Us. In this picture, we see Jesus going into the house where a lady is sick with a fever and healing her. And here, we see people coming to Jesus. We see all those hands reaching out for Jesus. So many people needed Jesus, and he made time for them. That's one of the things I like about reading about these stories in the Gospels, is Jesus made time for people. Our verse for this week is John 3:16. "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish but have eternal life." And when Jesus walked on earth, he really demonstrated that love. He cared about the people, like this little girl who was sick. He stopped and he healed them. He drove out demons. He taught them what they needed to know. And it's a good reminder that God cares about our concerns. He really loves us as individuals. Have a good week, and we'll be back next week to tell you more in the story of Jesus.